Welcome to Cricket Podcast. I'm your host Ilkay Aslan, and today I have Dominic Unlu with me. How you doing, Dom? It's been a while.
I'm doing really good, thank you.
Thank you. I feel
Yeah, I'm
good.
doing really good, thank you. How about yourself?
Thank you. I feel much better because we finally have you again after a long time. And yeah, you were traveling, so you were in vacation.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Do you want to say something about your vacation to our people?
Yeah, it was a really good time I had, but it's good to be back on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this episode and many more.
Yeah.
And a new season ahead.
Mm-hmm. So you probably enjoyed your vacation. You've been to Greece, right, and then Spain, as I remember.
Yeah, well, I went to Greece with my friends, and then when I got back about a week later, I went to France and Spain, sort of camping with my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was, and then I got back, I think Sunday. So been back in UK for almost a week now.
Yeah. So welcome back again.
Thank you.
Also, we welcome another person, Dick Advocaat. And he's our new manager. And after losing the game against Monaco and getting knocked out of the Champions League, the fans got really mad. So they didn't want to see Vitor Pereira as Fenerbahce's manager. So Fenerbahce just sent them away. You know what I'm saying? Like it had to be done. You know what I'm saying? He was always saying the same words after in the press conferences, like we played good but we lost the game. Like it's really strange to hear these words. And finally, it seems like we have a good manager at the moment, Dick Advocaat. So did you search about him, and what do you want to say about Dick? I mean, Advocaat. His name is kind of strange. Like actually, it's his nickname. But say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I think I'll call him by what he seems to be like to be called by, and that's Dick Advocaat. But I think I was quite happy when we signed him because I think at this point in the season it's a strange time to sort of change manager, but he's a good guy to get as well. He's got loads of experience and he's just he's quite knowledgeable. There's Dutch players already at the club, so I think that's going to help with Van Persie. Really, that's it's good to have a Dutch manager. And he's won lots, sort of the Dutch league, Russian league, and Scottish league, and he won the UEFA Cup. So maybe he can win the Europa League with us. That would be nice.
Yeah, hopefully we will win. Yeah, he's a good career. I mean, he won, as you said, he won Euro Cup back in the days and win the Super Cup. Then he won against Manchester United, and yeah, he has won many trophies. I mean, with Glasgow Rangers and Zenit, So he's a good carrier, and he has the knowledge, and he's around at 68 or something like this, 67 or 68. I can't remember now, but I do believe that we signed a really good manager, and the communication with the Dutch players will really help us, especially with Robin van Persie. And he seems really happy to have Dick Advocaat at Fenerbahce. So the communication between them will help us, and yeah, we saw that yesterday. It was his first game with Fenerbahce, and we won 3-0. It was a good game. Actually, it was a really good game after a long time. Finally, we saw Fenerbahce playing more attacking football, and the fan really became happy with this game. So, what do you want to say about the last game?
Well, like you said, it was a great attacking game, and it was one of the best games I'd seen Fenerbahce play in a while. I can only remember one game. One important game where we played like that under Vitor Pereira. and that was when we beat Lokomotiv Moscow 2-0. There was lots of attacking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Dick Advocaat, his first game in charge, was really attacking, even though we were winning 2-0,
Mm-hmm.
and we just carried on attacking. It was really good to see, and all the players seemed to look like they had a new sort of life, and they were ready to fight and win for the team.
Yeah, and Dick Advocaat told us about the age of the age is not important for him. If it's a good player, he will let him play. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good thing. I mean, Robin van Persie, we all know that he's a legend, and so he's Dick Advocaat says that the age is not really important. If you play good, you will always be on the lineup. So that's a good thing, you know what I'm saying. So as you said, even old football players, like they just were born again, and we saw that Robin van Persie came in like 65th minute, and he did really well to me. I mean, he showed some skills and made fans really excited. And yeah, we played really well. I actually under Vitor Pereira we only won one game. Like the score was 3-0, and it was in Super League except Turkish Cups. I mean, we won against Giresunspor like five goals, but 6 goals, but it's not really important one. You know what I'm saying? So I just remember Mersin game. We won that 3-0 in Turkish Super League, right? And it was his first game. It was Dick's first game, and we won 3-0 it was a serious one. Even the team was Grasshoppers. It was in the Europa League, so it was a real good game. And the score would have like 4 or 5 nil, but we missed some chances. Fanadar missed some chances yesterday at the first half, so he has been unlucky. So yeah, and what was the key player of the game for you?
I think I really liked Saliu Chan, the way he was playing. He was creating lots of chances. He set up the Artif Sheishu's first goal, and he nutmegged a guy when he was lying on the ground. So
Yeah.
it shows he's like a sort of real. He wasn't trying to win penalty or anything. He just
Yeah.
carried on playing, and
Yeah, he just fought.
I would also, obviously, Miroslav Stoch also came on and scored twice, which was really important to get those 2 extra goals, because it means we're in a really comfortable position now with being 3-0 up on aggregate. So I think because Saliu Chan played the whole game, I think he is my sort of man of the match.
Yeah. As I said, Miroslav Stoch was born again. You know, he has been really amazing. The goals were just amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was a really good game for him. So, and the Dick Advocaat just has been training with the team just 2 days, and yesterday he was at the manager at Fenerbahce in the game, and he just watched the game, and he knows now who can play in the positions. Like he said, today I saw Menike is not a wing player. He can't play in this position. You know what I'm saying? Like he just saw him playing 45 minutes as a winger, right winger, and just he understood that he's not a wing player. As we see, really he knows his business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to have him at Fenerbahce. He was the manager of Sunderland. He wasn't really successful at the club, but probably Premier League probably was a tall league for him. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he didn't have many chances. He didn't have enough players. We don't know about this, but I do believe that Dick Advocaat will be successful at the club. So we welcome him again. And do you think that we will sign any players? We will transfer anyone?
Yeah, I do.
Actually, let me ask you. Let me ask you like this: Do we need a number 10 player? Actually, we have Robin van Persie. He's wearing the number 10. But yeah, do we need a center attacker midfielder when we have Saliu Chan?
I don't think it's completely necessary. Obviously, he played amazing yesterday, and it'll be good if he can keep that up over the whole season. We also have Artif, who can play in that position as well. But I mean, it's always an ideal player to sign to have more, maybe sort of another player in that position, because sometimes Artif will play on the wing, so we need someone on the bench who can cover for Sarli, or vice versa, have Sarli on the bench and have another number 10. But I've also heard sort of transfer rumours about us signing a new winger as well, which I think is be good. But I think we'll only sign one new player. But I'm sure we will sign a new player.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. I mean, team is really with Saluc, and he learned a lot from Totti, as it seems, you know. So, and I don't think we will need a winger, because we have like Atif, Alper Potuk, Volkan Şen, Miroslav Sto, too many names to count. But we will see what's going to happen soon, before the transfer window is end. Also, I mean, the fans really love Dick Advocaat, especially his press conference after the game. Like he said, we just played 60% of our game, so this just gave the fans really hope. After a long time, the fans, maybe he is the man, and I do believe that he has the capacity to make us the champion this year. And you know, hopefully we will make it. And before we say goodbye to our people, let's give them some information about Yukis, why he is not here. You know, he's a romantic guy, isn't he, Dom? Yeah, he just had to take his wife out to theater or cinema. Sorry, I don't remember actually. Yeah, as we said, he's a romantic guy, so that's why he's not here with us. And thank you for joining me, Dom.
Thank you. It's been good as normal.
Yeah, we will have more podcasts, more to come soon, and hopefully 3 of us, me, Yukis, and you, and we will have special guests soon, hopefully. So just wait for this. And thank you again, Dominic. See you in the next episode.